looks right. Oh. That's what I want. Yes, that one. Should be February check-in. Hello. I can't see any comments yet. That's okay. Says I'm on. No. Hang on a sec. Get out of that. No, still didn't get out of it. Oh. Hi there, Bruno. Okay, thank you for that. That tells me it's working. Alright, let's get on with it. Hello everybody. So I just finished doing our monthly check-in for MewGulf. This is the monthly check-in for the business partners. So, hang on. I'm not going with those first. I'm doing Intuit first. Silly me. Here's getting in the way. Alright, so how is Suppasit currently feeling? Oh, it says no data. Wait a second. Okay. How is Suppasit currently feeling towards Pakorn? Please Intuit. How is Suppasit currently feeling towards Pakorn? Now, if you were a shipper, you'd think he's feeling pretty damn good, because they had a Valentine's get-together, they did a live matcha the other day. But how is he really feeling? How is Suppasit currently feeling towards Pakorn? That's one. Can we get at least two more cards, please, Intuit? Oh, hang on. No, that's two. Okay. Can we get at least one more card then, please, Intuit? One more card, please, for how Suppasit is currently feeling towards Pakorn. Just one more, please. Just one more. How is oh, there's a flipped one there. Alright. Okay, we'll go with that. So, the first card that I saw was Four of Coins. Four of Coins. Material attachment. Accumulate. Scarcity, mindset, hoarder, conserve, possessive, creature of habit, tightwad. Okay. That could mean a few things, but I'll wait till I look at the other cards. Second card, Judgment. Needing the call. New spiritual story, forgiveness, awakening, evaluation, mission, rebirth, action, decision, renewal. The Judgment card is a Scorpio card too, but in this deck it's also looked at as being Libra, so it could be both. And lastly, Queen of Swords. Mentally strong, candid, quick-witted, fair, inner strength, direct, chatty, realistic, quirky, and sharp. Queen of Swords is pretty much Tool's card. I've said this many times before, because it's both Virgo and Libra. But this deck also calls it Aquarius. So there's the two of them on that card too. Shippers might even like to call that their... Should I give them those ideas anyway? Alright. So, they're the cards. Now let's look further into them. So, Four of Coins first. of Coins is the guy holding onto the coin tightly. So what I meant by it could mean a few things. Is love out of the picture, it could mean that Mew thinks that Tool's very, what's that word? I can't think of the word I'm thinking. He doesn't like to spend. The word that means he doesn't like to spend. 4 of Coins, here it is. Frugal. Frugal is one word. Saving money, security, conservation, scarcity, control, frugality. So yeah, it could be without money involved. It could just be that he knows that Tool doesn't like to spend, doesn't like to invest in things that he won't get his money back on. Could be that that's why he's not disappointed that he didn't get too much of a present for Valentine's, perhaps, because he knows that Tool is tight with his money, something like that. Or if it's to do with the relationship, it could be that Mew is not ready to let it go yet. He's still holding on tight to that luxurious sort of life he's got right now, of traveling, of having wealth in his hand with no effort, etc. Judgment next. Am I hearing my daughter? Hang on, guys, I'll just go get my daughter. Milk. Here you go. Sit with Dad. Lovely. Oh, my darling. Okay, so as I was saying, judgment. So judgment, we have Pluto here before I say anything else. Pluto is how it is connected to Scorpio and why it is thought that it is affiliated with the Scorpio sign through Pluto. The only reason people affiliate it with Libra is because judgment is also like justice. It's often paired with the idea of justice. But if you want to be technical, the card is more Scorpio. So, judgment. Judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase, absolution, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, mercy. This could even be about Mew wanting to hold on to their friendship, like not wanting to, if they are going to make a change in their relationship, he's not wanting to cut it off entirely. I've often spoke about this, that, you know, Mew would want to keep the friendship, the strong friendship they've had over the years, and these two would be able to do it. They'd be able to move on as just friends. So it could be that he wants to hold on to that friendship. Hold on to it like the 4 of Coins. Wants to hold on to that friendship with Tool. And forgive each other for what's happened, for any cracks that have been made in their relationship, any damage that's been done through this whole predicament. And move on, basically. And something I want to point out too is judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse talks about indecisiveness, doubt and unwilling to learn karmic lessons. So Judgment upright is meaning you know what you want. You've already possibly learnt your karmic lessons and you're ready to make the change necessary. So yes, and then Queen of Swords. We've had it up many times, but we'll put it up again. Queen of Swords is sometimes looked at as like the divorce card as well, because it's the card that the picture predicts a woman really thinking hard about where she wants to be in life at the moment. Queen of Swords, unbiased judgment, independent, that's why I said it, divorce, clear boundaries, like setting boundaries, direct communication. I want a divorce is clear communication, but just as an example, but it can also be like things need to change. If we're going to continue, things need to change. Clear-minded and perceptive. So yeah, I think for this being the way Mew feels about Tull, if you put it in the aspect of what he thinks Tull feels, then Tull wants to hold on. Tull wants to hold on to this relationship, possibly even, the actual relationship that the public know them for now. He wants to hold on to it, he wants to make it work, wants to take action and succeed in this mission. But he wants a new start, or he wants to awaken. He wants to have his spiritual awakening. He wants to have a rebirth or a renewal. And, he's obviously, he either wants to or he has clearly communicated that with Tull. Or vice versa, maybe Tull's the one. Remember in the last reading we were talking about Tull might be the one to make the first move. So it could even be that Tull is the one who wants to make things clear about where he stands. And say, if things don't change, we can't go on like this. And that may end up with them deciding to go back to being just friends if they want to hold on to this relationship. Or it may turn out that they decide that they can't hold on to it anymore, so they part ways. Alright, we got 3 cards in the last reading. So I think I'll leave it at that for now. And let's... She's quiet, it's alright, but you're quite loud there.
I'm trying to tell her something.
Okay, that's alright. Sorry, guys. Alright, so Aquarius, please, hello there. Now if you're gonna stay there, you need to be quiet, okay? Need to stay quiet. Can you do that for me?
I want to play with my own cards.
Play with your own cards? Or do you want to play with the magnet ones? Yeah? Go on then, play with those. Alright, so Aquarius, can you tell us more of what Suppasit is thinking regarding to Pakorn with this 4 of coins, please? Tell us what Suppasit is thinking regarding to Pakorn with this 4 of coins. Is he thinking that Tull finds it hard to part with his money, or is this more about their relationship? We got the devil. We got the devil. So that really makes me think of how I said about Tool is the one who doesn't want to let go. The devil. Alright. Or if it's Mew who doesn't want to let go as well, then it's like Mew is allowing... I'll show you later when I pull the card up. Oh, maybe I'll just pull it up now, actually. I'll get the devil up now. Mew is the one who is sort of content with his current situation, which means he's content to stay in bondage for now, in a way. If you see, the chain here is very loose around the neck, so he has the option to get out of it. He's not as stuck as he thinks, but he's choosing to stay there. Right? Yeah, and of course there's the devil here, the fire to the tail. If this is Tool as well, same thing, you know. Temptation, shadow self, addiction to current situation perhaps, seduction to what's going on. Destructive behavior, materialism, codependency and toxicity. Codependency and toxicity is also a very big thing with the devil. So it could just be that that Tool is being that karmic partner, possibly toxic karmic partner, who doesn't want to let go, who doesn't want to accept that he was a karmic partner. It's possible that that's what's going on as well. Now somebody just said something. Was excited about today's reading. I'm ready for the second. I saw the other astrology channels you mentioned. I loved reading the sign. It matches yours, not in everything, but in some parts. And when you see the reading of the sign, it seems like they're talking about them themselves. That's the feeling I got. If you understood what I said about the sign, give it a thumbs up. Yes. Yes, I agree with you, Bruno. A lot of just random tarot readers, you can listen to them for Aquarius, Virgo, in Golf's case Scorpio. Also they may mention their other signs, their Western signs, such as Sagittarius for Golf, Libra for Tool, and Pisces for Mew, and it's like they just have to say their name and it fits like a glove. I know exactly what you're talking about, yes. Alright, so where were we? The devil. Yeah, so most likely toxic and codependent is what's going on with the devil right there. And what about this judgment card? So this judgment card, is this about Mew is woken up to the situation to have a rebirth, a restart, possibly keep their friendship, but move away from this toxic part of their connection? Is that possibly what this judgment card is about? Or is it more about Mew knows what he wants, and whether destiny agrees with him or not, he wants it. He wants to stay with Tool. Is it more that? Mewstiny wants to make his own destiny, even if it's going to be hard as hell because karma doesn't like it. Mew wants his own destiny, even if it's hard as hell because karma doesn't like it, possibly. Alright, what have we got here? Quite a few cards came out there. This was the first one. 7 of Wands. Conviction, competition, protection. Justice, the truth, reality, integrity. 4 of Wands. Divine coupling, homecoming, commemoration. And the King of Swords. Intellectual power, authority figure, strength. Wow.
You're getting too loud. Too loud.
I'm too loud? I'm too loud?
I get it. Microwave cards on the fridge.
Very good. Are they in order?
Yeah.
I don't think they are. Do them in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Try and put them in order. Alright, so those 4 cards coming out for the Judgment card. Wow. Well, like I said, if the Judgment card is Scorpio, as I explained, then the 4 of Wands coming out about divine coupling, being Scorpio is his divine coupling. I'm not getting the vibe that he thinks Tull is. So it's funny that those cards came out when I had just said, or is Mew thinking that Tull is, you know, his destiny. He's making his own destiny whether karma likes it or not, and they come out. So we have cards basically focused around the truth being revealed, about protection, competition, about celebrating a divine partnership, and King of Swords, intellectual power, authority figure, and strength. I also think, if I remember, King of Swords is about head over heart decisions. So it could be the truth about a head over heart decision that Mew made in the past, for example. Anyway, let's get more info on those cards. So 7 of Wands was first. Seven of Wands. This card. Challenge, competition, protection, perseverance, defense, maintaining control. Like I said, because Judgment is Scorpio, I really get the idea that this is about golf. This is about his relationship with golf. Whether it be positive or negative in this regard, he wants to maintain control, and he wants to defend himself regarding it. And he wants the truth to come out, as we'll see in the next card. So Justice. Fish. Is that Justice? Yes, that's Justice. So Justice is a Libra card. So it could also include he wants the truth to come out about him and Tull, as well as him and golf. Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, law. Right? And then 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is like the celebration card. It's also looked at as like the wedding card. But in this pair's case, I don't see wedding bells. Let's just say. Celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, home, community, homecoming. Homecoming is, I think, the key aspect there, because with this deck, the 4 of Wands specifically says divine coupling, homecoming, commemoration. So I think between these two cards, the main theme is homecoming. And then King of Swords. Head over heart. Like I said, head over heart, disciplined, truthful, honest, mental clarity, and authority. So no matter what the truth is, he wants it to come out. He wants to clear the air, whichever way that goes, regarding him and Tull, and him and golf, because this is Scorpio. Alright, and perhaps that's even part of this, because I really get the idea that this is Tull.
I got get all the numbers up on the fridge. That's how they are right way.
Very good. Can you do them backwards now? So, yeah, for this being specifically about Tull or their relationship, I feel like the devil can also be, perhaps Tull doesn't want the truth to come out. whether it be good or bad for him in the long run. Perhaps he just wants things to stay as they are, secretive. He doesn't want people to know the inside business of things, perhaps, but Mew does. Possibly. Alright, and then what about this Queen of Swords, Aquarius? Can you tell me more about this Queen of Swords, please? This is about clear communication about what they both want. And what can be said about that? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Social, independent, confident. Queen of Wands now. Queen of Wands.
So cold.
You're cold?
The cold was coming in the lounge room.
Here, put this on if you want.
Okay.
Isn't it?
Hey, they're big arms.
Wow, it is mine. It's not yours. It'll be enough to keep you warm though. Queen of Wands. Yes, it's a Pisces card. Yeah, so that's Mew. That is Mew. Courage, confidence, independence, focused, zest for life, determination and joy. So it still could go either way. It's either Mew is determined to make this work with Tull, or Mew is determined to clear the air. I think it's more Mew is determined to clear the air no matter what, whether it's to make it work with Tull or make it work with Golf. He wants to clear the air. He's determined to clear the air, but he can't do it now, as we know from the other reading. He's not choosing to do it right now because of things going on. His focus is elsewhere right now, but he will choose to clear the air when he gets the chance. Or if he can't actually do it himself, he wants to. He has a very deep, what do you call it? A very deep longing, a very deep longing to clear the air. And now I have to say this too. If the truth were already out, why would he feel he still needs to clear the air? Food for thought. Okay, so So I just got this card. This card is on the bottom I just saw, which is Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, which I'm pretty sure is
Wow!
oh, that's right. That's right. Queen of Cups in my deck here is the Cardinal card, which is the first card. So my first tarot deck, Goldie, goes by Queens are cardinal, not fixed, whereas the other deck is Queens are fixed. That's why the Queen of Swords was said to be Aquarius by this deck. So if you put it with that, because this deck has neither sign, so it could be either. This Queen of Cups is also Scorpio. That's the feeling I got. That's like when I went rushing for, and there's Two of Cups there just on top of that. That's the feeling I got when I went rushing for it. It was like, I have a funny feeling that this is a Scorpio card. Well, according to this deck it's not, but technically it is, because Queen of Cups if the Queen is the fixed sign, Scorpio is the fixed sign of the water chord. So, and then Two of Cups. So these two cards coming out after that kind of makes it, he's determined to have the truth come out and to reunite with his Queen of Cups, which is Gulf, Scorpio. And Two of Cups, is,
5 stays there.
Two of Cups is also Cancer, yeah. Water though. And Gulf is Scorpio, which is water, and Mew is Western Pisces, which is water. Tool has no water element. So in that regard, it can't really be about Tool. In this sense, from the way we're reading from card to card, it doesn't make sense that Tool is part of this last little bit here, if that makes sense. He's determined to have the truth come out about him and Tool and him and Gulf because he is determined to reunite with his divine partner, as we saw with this card, the Four of Wands, which his divine partner is hinted to be Gulf. Okay, does that make sense? Now, if you really want me to try hard to not include Gulf in this,
Look, Mommy, I did it again.
You did it again? Aren't you clever?
I made a track.
Oh, you made a picture with them this time.
Picture.
It could be that he wants the truth to come out about him and Gulf so that he can protect his relationship with him and Tool. And remain mentally strong about his life choices, about his choice of partner, and be confident and feel like he's made the right decision with his intuition to remain together with Tool. But that really, I really had to try there, guys. That's cherry picking all the good things out of the cards to make it flow. And that's ignoring all the affiliation with Scorpio, with water cards. Yeah. I think it's the other way. But, it's up to you what you think these cards are. Anyway, let's see what else we can get with Little Deck here. So, Little Deck Coins and the Devil, please. So, I believe this is talking about Tool here, the Four of Coins and the Devil. Or it's at least talking about the situationship that Mew... It's at least talking about the situation. Okay, is that the Devil? Okay. He's at least talking about the situationship that Mew is in with Tool right now. So, what is this Four of Coins and the Devil card, please? Little Deck, can you tell us more about these cards? Is it that Mew feels he is happy to stay in bondage, or is this more about Tool? Does Tool want them to stay a couple? Does Tool want the truth to remain private, secret? What is this Devil and the Four of Coins about? What are they being possessive or materialistic about in regards to Pakorn? This is Mew, how Mew is feeling towards Pakorn. So why did the Four of Coins and the Devil card come out for how Mew Suppasit is currently feeling about Pakorn? Is it something like he's got really strong attraction to Tool right now, is what the shippers would want it to be, meaning, right? Does he never want to let go of Tool? Does he want to stay with him forever despite what karma may want? Does he want to be around him all the time? Is he sexually addicted to him?
got a bug on my head.
Yes, Mira, I forgot you were there. Sorry, guys. What is this? What is this Four of Coins and the Devil about? The fact that it's taking this long to get a card, wow. Like, yeah, anyway. Just as I say that, we have the Sun, Clarity, Fish, and Fox. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so there you have it, Fox. Lies and deception, Fish,
I got the fox
money,
too.
and
I
Sun,
got the
Clarity.
fox.
They came out in that order. So
I got
Mew
the
is realizing, or is starting to get clarity on that money is giving him false happiness, false hope. It's not making him as happy as he thought he would, this business contract. Perhaps, if we put it towards how I said about Tool not wanting things to come out, Tool is happy with the truth of them being only business partners remaining secret. It could also be like that. Oh gosh, the lighting of that. There, you can see that now. It could be that Tool wants the truth about them being only business partners and this whole couple thing being an arranged thing between families who want to have a business merge, or just a business tactic to get more attention from shippers, etc. He wants it to remain a secret because it's going to bring trouble, isn't it? It's going to make it all, you know, once the cat's out of the bag, that's it, it's over. So it could be that, or it could be, as I said before, Mew may be, it could be that Mew is gaining clarity that it's all just money, and money can't buy him happiness. You know, he's got false happiness from all this business, entrepreneurship, traveling the world even. It's false happiness. It's not what he wants deep down. Okay, and then what about this Judgment card along with the Seven of Wands, Justice, Four of Wands, and King of Swords cards? That's a lot of cards, little deck. Can you possibly summarize all those cards with just one or two cards? Oh, one. Can you do it with one?
Run in a minute. Yeah.
That's,
run
yeah, pretty much. I said it, didn't I? Mew wants to clear the air. Mew wants to clear the air one way or another. Incense burner. Clear the air. Absolutely, spot on. Alright, and then what about the Queen of Swords here with the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and then later we got the Two of Cups. So is this Mew realizing that he wants the truth to come out about him and Tool and him and Gulf because he wants to reunite with Gulf? Or is this more about he wants to stand up against destiny and karma and wants to remain with Tool because that's his need? That's his decision. What is this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Two of Cups about? 3 queens there. Wow. 3 queen cards. That's a lot of... If you know what, I'm thinking feminine, which Mew is not a feminine. He's not a feminine dynamic, so even more so I believe it's Gulf. Anyway, what is this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Two of Cups about, please, little deck? House, family. House could also be you are my home, Gulf. Yeah, I'll pull another card though. Just let me pull another card for that. I don't know how Tool would fit in with House, unless it's just basically saying friend of the family. He's already that close. He's already living with him, possibly. I don't believe that, but some people do. Can you tell me more about this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Two of Cups, please, little duck?
I made another picture.
You made another picture? Wow.
Well, what's that?
Look at that. Be careful though, you're bending that one. Try not to bend the cards. Okay, so House and Bear.
Then the cards.
House and Bear. He's deciding to call it quits on anything to do with a house with Tull because it's too overbearing. Or he's deciding to stand up against this strong, possibly family member, possibly the deceptive family member. He's choosing to stand up against them, be strong against them, or the opposite, he can't stand up against them. Perhaps the family members who are running the show are too dominant right now. Or perhaps home is more referring to, like I pointed out in this card, homecoming. Homecoming. Maybe it's about the homecoming. It's a big deal for Mew to have this homecoming with Gulf. Could be that too.
Those are dolphins.
It is dolphins, you're right. I think I'll pull even another card for that because I'm still...
Pull another card then.
Yeah, I will. Thank you. Oh. Yeah. Clouds.
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 And I got smoke.
Oh, you think it's smoke? No, it's... Well, I suppose they both cloud. Clouded judgment, etc.
They're not both cloud pits.
Queen of Swords, Queen
They're
of Wands,
cloud
Queen of
pits.
Cups, Two of Cups.
They're cloud pits. Hey, what's that?
Yeah. I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure, guys. I'm not sure how to make it in the favour of
Hey,
you and
what's
Tull. I mean,
that?
I already told you what I think,
What's
regarding
that?
Gulf. What's what?
What's that?
A queen.
Well,
But in regards to Tull, like I said, calling it quits on any idea of moving in together.
Yummy, you get the queen.
No, you can't. I'm busy right now, honey. Remember, you have to be quiet if you stay out here. It could be calling it quits on anything to do with moving in together or building a house together. Family possibly being dominant and not allowing Mew to have a straight
I want to sit down.
a straight mindset, or being able to see a way out. Can't see through the fog because the family is making it difficult for perhaps.
I want to sit down.
Family meaning whoever these deceptive members are, not the whole family.
I want to sit down.
And that's either of his or Tull's family.
I want to sit down.
What, do you want to sit on my lap?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should maybe sit on there over there. Sit on that chair. Alright then, just remember you need to be quiet, okay? Really? Alright. No touching, okay? Yeah, okay. I think we'll have to leave it at that now because it's getting too complicated. But I think, yeah, more or less because it ended with the clouds card here, Mew can't see a clear way out at the moment because his life is being dominated by some force, some person. So he can't see his way out clearly, possibly. But what he does want is to reunite with his Queen of Cups and clear the air one way or another. Even, well, no, it wouldn't be, because Queen of Cups, if you take divine coupling out of the picture, Queen of Cups could still represent Gulf, but be about just reuniting to work. Yes, anyway. Alright, we'll pack those cards up now and we'll ask about the other side.
Well, have to play.
We're not going to use those cards again, so...
Well,
Alright.
go on, use the other cards.
I'm going to.
We can't just sit here all day.
Well, unfortunately, it takes time. You, like the other viewers, have to realize that it takes me time to go between cards and spreads.
I don't have time.
Oh, you don't? Okay, well... Yeah, I have all the time in the world, don't I? Not?
Are you packing those cards up?
I am.
Well, put them in the Golf and Mew box. The
No.
blue box.
No, I'm not putting them away yet. We have to do one more. We have to do one more spread. We're going to do a spread
Oh,
for
okay.
another person now. We're going to do a spread for Tool. You know Tool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Tool
where
Max Tool.
is Tool?
Well, we'll find out. Alright, so... How is Pakorn currently feeling towards New Suppasit right now, this month of February? Despite everything, is he feeling insecure? Is he wanting to do everything he can to keep it together? Or is he starting to feel like he needs to be the one who makes a move to clear things up with the situation right now? How is Pakorn currently feeling towards New Suppasit?
Why are you doing that?
Because they're not coming out yet. How is Pakorn currently feeling towards New Suppasit? Please don't make me count.
But you have to count.
No, I don't want to count. Oop,
Count.
thank you. Okay, that's one, and possibly two more cards into it. Can you get me two more cards, please? How is Pakorn currently feeling towards New Suppasit? One more? Just one more. I only need one more. Has to be at least 3 cards to be fair. Oh well, if you insist. Okay.
What's in Jensen's mind?
Well, we got 5 cards for Tool. Wow, okay. So, these are the cards that showed up first. So first of all we have the Devil. Then we have the Magician. Then we have 2 of Swords. I'm already getting a vision of...
I've seen the devil.
if we go on from the Devil from Mew's reading, Tool. Tool is the one who's getting, most seducted or addicted to this situation with the Devil, and he is manifesting for it to continue because he knows that he knows that Mew is starting to look both ways, perhaps. And what about these cards? This one, 8 of Wands, and 5 of Cups. Yeah.
What are those? What are those?
So 8 of Wands, something is happening really fast or is about to happen really fast. And 5 of Cups, grief,
What are
sadness,
those?
loss, mourning, emotional baggage, resisting change. So
What
it
are
could be, he's getting ready. He's getting ready for the breakup.
What are those?
They're cards. What are you saying?
Well, what does the cards going on there?
Did I just show you a card then, guys? Hang on. No, you wouldn't have seen that. Okay. Right, so now let's go to the cards on the screen. We'll go back to the devil. Just remind everybody. So this is the first card that showed when I got those cards. Those ones that flipped over, the devil was on top. So shadow self, attachment, addiction, restriction, that word, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. So I still get, from all of the words on there, I get codependency and toxicity. I think he's not a bad person for it, but I do think Tool is possibly that karmic partner that is finding it hard to let go. So he's become toxic. That's what I think it is. Magician. Action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, and creativity. Now, the magician is often related or affiliated with Aquarius. It doesn't actually say it on the card, but because Aquarius is looked at as being the unicorn of the horoscope, the word magician has also been affiliated with Aquarius. So for that reason, I'm kind of getting the vibe that it could be.
Stop getting it upside down. Stop getting the devil upside down.
It's not upside down on the screen, look. See? It's up normal on there. That's why I've got them upside down to us, so it looks normal on there. It could be that he knows. He knows that Mew is already making plans to make a change, as I said, with the Two of Swords here. It could also be the magician, if you want to go by the sign that it's affiliated with, Gemini. Yeah, if you want to go there, guys. There are some people who believe that Tool is possibly still, with a certain Gemini. So it could even be that. It could be something to do with that. Like Tool is tempted. Tool is tempted to keep this fake show running, but also is deciding, possibly with this Two of Swords, he's deciding between Mew and another air sign, Gemini.
Hey, you got all the things on your working bracelet.
Yes, all those things. Do you like them?
Yeah.
And then if we go to Two of Swords. Careful now. Getting a bit rough there. Two of Swords. And if you were in my early readings, Gulf on one side, Tool on the other. Well, this is Tool, so Tool may have Mew on one side and somebody else on the other. Now notice I'm not saying any name, because I feel like if you know, you know.
Are you
Okay?
finished
If
yet?
you know who's a Gemini, who's possibly, you could be Tool, literally having Mew on one side and somebody else on the other. It could also be that he knows that as him on one side and Gulf on the other. It could also be that. And Eight of Wands, as I said, rapid action, fast communication, can also mean flying, like air flight. Eight of Wands.
Hey, what do?
Speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, air travel. Air travel, that's the way to put it.
What are those?
And look, Sagittarius card. So it could be a hint towards Mew is making a decision, and it looks like his decision is possibly going to be in Gulf's favour, and things are going to move rapidly until it ends up with a loss for Tool, meaning breakup, more or less. Could be that. Or it could be, if you want to go the other way, it could be that he's going to make a rapid decision, rapid action, strong decision that he's going to clear the air about it all, but he's going to remain with Tool, and he's going to lose his connection with Gulf completely, and possibly One-Jai as well. Could be that too, and then he would have to help Mew through a sort of a mourning loss time. But I don't get that as much. The first thing that comes to my mind is that there's a... Excuse me, can you be careful please? There's going to be a breakup, and it's coming rapidly around the corner here, and Tool knows it. He's eagerly trying to hold on to things the way they are, but he knows what's coming. It's coming fast, and it's going to be a loss on his side. That's what I'm getting there. Alright, and let's clarify with this deck. Now we're getting Light Seers out. This is the deck I got specifically for this, to clarify for Tool. So, hello there, Light Seers. Can you please clarify about this Devil card, please? Why did Pakorn pull the Devil card in regards to what he's feeling towards New Suppasit right now? For Tool, on his part, is it huge affection, huge attraction, that kind of attraction? Or is it more the toxic karmic partner side of things, that he's just getting addicted to the situation as it is and finding it hard to let go? Tell us more about this Devil card, please, Light Seers. It's not wanting to come out. Tell us more about this Devil card, please, Light Seers. Whoa, here we go.
Hey, I want the Paw Patrol cardboard.
Well, don't get it in the way of the cards. We have 4 of Swords and 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords and 10 of Pentacles. Reevaluating the idea of being together.
Stop getting it on my eye.
Be careful. So, 4 of Swords. What's wrong? It's okay.
You hurt my eye.
I think you did that. The cardboard, didn't you?
The cardboard get it on my eye.
It's too big. We'll put it back over there. You're alright.
I
You're
want
okay.
the small one.
You're okay.
Oh, the small Paw Patrol cardboard.
I don't know where the small... I don't see them. I don't know what you did with them.
Maybe I put them in the bin last night.
Well, you put this one in the bin, but I saved it for you. Alright, 4 of Swords.
I want to draw my books.
Alright, well, you want to go sit over there and do that? Go on. Sorry, guys.
What?
Go on, grab. This one?
Yeah.
Okay, off you go. So, 4 of Swords. Careful! Makes such a loud noise. 4 of Swords is a Libra card. And rest, relaxation, meditation, contemplation, recuperation, retreat, renewal, solitude. Solitude. Rested. Could even be that Tool knows that perhaps Mew is being tempted or being what do you call it? He's working on his shadow self, which is making him think about walking away. Maybe. But if it's Tool, rest, relaxation, meditation, maybe Tool's thinking of moving away, walking away. Like I said before, he could be the one who makes the first move.
I don't see the pencils. I don't see my new pencils.
I don't know where they are. You've lost them all. Where did you put them?
I don't know.
Are they in the lounge room perhaps? Go and have a look.
I don't think they're in here.
Well, go have a look. There might be, because that's where you had them last. Alright, so rest, recuperation, etc. I got that. And then Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is like the card for starting to plan to get to that Ten of Cups in a relationship. So Ten of Pentacles. Wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contribution. Maybe Tool's looking at things as he's starting to see that Mew really is, being and the financial security side of things. Maybe he's reevaluating that as to how happy they really could be if that's all they're really interested in. Perhaps. Alright, and what about the Magician? Let's move on to the Magician. Can you tell us more about the Magician card here, please, Lightseers? Is it Tool manifesting or is it Mew manifesting this change? Whoa! Oh, that's too many. I'll take this one because it landed on there, but there's way too many cards there. I can't take all those. And none of them turned over, so... King of Cups. Magician, King of Cups. King of Cups. King of Cups. I think that's Sagittarius, guys, without looking. I think that's Sagittarius, but hang on. Or not. No, it's not. No, King of Cups isn't Sagittarius. It is with this deck, it's Sagittarius, but with this deck it's Pisces and Aquarius. So it's Mew, right? See? Aquarius and Pisces, that's Mew right there. So if Tool is, well, it can still go two ways. Tool is either manifesting about Mew, or Tool knows that Mew is manifesting about someone else.
I don't think my new pencils
I think
are
I'll get
here.
another card for that because it... Huh?
My new pencils are gone. I can't find them anymore.
Well, I don't know what you did with them. You put them in something. I know you put them in something. Look harder. Go on. Go have another look.
I don't want to. They're too scared of me. They are going.
I can't do anything right now, honey. Till after, okay? Wait till after I'm finished and we can look together, okay? Knight of Swords. To go with the King of Cups, we have Knight of Swords.
I think Daddy's pretty tired.
Is he tired? I'm tired too.
And me too. I'm tired.
Knight of Swords, also Aquarius. Ambitious, action-oriented, driven to succeed, fast-thinking, defending beliefs. Still, that could go either way. Let's move on to the Two of Swords and see what comes up for that now. So, tell us more about this Two of Swords, please, Lightseers. Is Tool the one having to decide between Mew and someone else, or is Mew the one deciding between Tool and someone else? What's this Two of Swords about? What is this Two of Swords about, please? Or is it just simply about having to make a strong decision about something? Being at an impasse of what to do about something. Please tell us more about this Two of Swords. Why did this Two of Swords come out for how Pakorn is currently feeling towards Suppasit? Oh. Queen of Pentacles. Ah! Queen of Pentacles. Okay.
Hey, you're knocking it
That's making
down.
me think a few things. Hang on.
Oh.
Yes. Queen of Pentacles is Sagittarius. So it could be that he knows that Mew is considering Gulf. It could also be, if you take Gulf out of the scenario, it could be that Tool is strongly considering about family. If you go back card, this card depicts a family, a happy family. So it could be that Tool is thinking about, Mew really wants, he has to make that sacrifice of and independent and give Mew that wish to have a family if he wants to hold on to him and their relationship as it is. Maybe that's the gambling card, is family. Sad, really, to think that's a gambling card because, well, both parties should be on the same page, truthfully, if they're going to have a child. If one person is only doing it because the other person wants a child, that's trouble in the future. And the child will suffer as a result. So, yeah, I hope not. I've said it many times before. I hope Tool is not tempted enough to change, He has every right to make the decision that he wants to remain childless. He has every right to do so. And I hope he doesn't lose his integrity in desperation to hold on to Mew, because it's really not, it's unbecoming of him simply because he's not even meant to be with you in the first place. So I hope he sticks to his guns about no children, and then Mew will, as a result, he's very strong about having children, so he will probably decide, well, maybe we're not right for each other then, because I really want kids. And Tool has to be strong enough to let that happen naturally, and to not be, not be shifted or hustled into thinking that he has to do it. What are you doing? Please stop fiddling with things. So, yeah. Those who don't like kids, having a child of my own now, I know that the pros and cons of having a child, and I can see why some people choose not to. I can see why some people choose not to have children. On the other hand, there are many people who want to have children and cannot. And there are many people who want to have children and do have children, but they don't rush to have a child. So, can you please stop playing with that? You're probably ruining the sound for people. Go in the room, please.
No.
Go on. Then stop fiddling. So yeah, still, it could be either way. It could be either way. It could be that Tool knows that Mew is considering golf because of his dream to have a family, or it could be that Tool is actually considering of giving Mew that option in order to keep hold of him. Alright, and what about this Eight of Wands? Tell us more about this Eight of Wands, please. Oh, that was fast. Oh, that's the Devil, isn't it? Ten of Wands. Yeah, that's right. Ten of Wands. Eight of Wands has Ten of Wands. Sagittarius again. And burden, extra responsibility, hard work, completion.
Are you finished yet or not?
No, I'm not finished yet.
Are you finished yet or not?
I'm not finished yet. So Ten of Wands. He knows that it's too hard for Mew to take any action towards reuniting with Golf perhaps right now because it's too hard. It's too hard. Time isn't right. He's put too many obstacles in their way at the moment. Or if you want to go the other way, it could be that he knows that it's too hard for Mew to reunite with Golf ever because of what people think about their history, about what's happening currently with their connections. He can't have Mew meet up with Golf ever because of it's too hard. Too hard to do so in a non-toxic environment, you might say, from his viewpoint. Mew mourn a loss of more fans and possibly mourn a loss of complete disconnection from Golf. But I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's more about... Tool knows that Mew is thinking about making moves. It's more about that Tool knows that Mew is thinking about making moves, but it's too hard right now. But he knows that Mew has plans to reunite with Golf one way or another. And he may be at a loss in the future. What about this Five of Cups? Can you tell us more about this Five of Cups, please? Whoa. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, yeah. So, like I said, Nine of Cups. Either Tool is looking back and feeling content with the time he's had with Mew so far, that, you know, he's ready for if they do choose to break up now. He'll be like, well, it's been great, bro, you know, we've had a good time. Now let's go back to being bros in the public eye. Or it could be that he's looking at Nine of Cups in regards to Mew and Golf as being complete cycle, finished, completion. Could be that too. Like Mew is thinking about taking action to clear the air. It's going to happen fast, and once it happens, it'll be over. Could be something like that as well. Alright.
I know all of these.
Now, little deck, can you give us any more on these cards? So, the Devil together with the Four of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Do you see my hand? Oh, was I out of... Again. I was just barely holding on to those two, waiting for if they were going to fall. But we already have two cards here. Anyway, the two that fell first was Crossroads and Birds. So, yeah. It could be the Devil. Tool is tempted to turn away and possibly go with someone else, the other Gemini, as we were discussing before. But right now, work is clouding his journey, or he's unsure of how to go about it because of maybe not work but authority. Like I said, there could be some deceptive family members who are, higher than them, who are running the show. And he could be trying to figure out how to stand up to them. Or if we go back to the idea of, as I said, somebody who's a Gemini, it could be that they are known to have worked together in the past, but the situation of being a ship was clouded, was unclear, unfinished business, unclear feelings involved. Abrupt finish, things like that. Yeah, Tool could be tempted to walk away or to choose someone else. Or it could also possibly go the other way, I suppose. He knows that Mew is being tempted to walk away and be with someone else. But he can't because work and authority are making it hard for him to see through the fog to go on his journey towards this other person. Clouds came out for Mew, didn't it? So that kind of makes more sense, actually. But it could be the other way too, with the Gemini, as I said. And what about the Magician here with the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords? Can you tell us more about these cards, please, little deck? Manifesting something with Mew involved. Or he knows that Mew is manifesting something.
Come on, take him.
So what's this Magician, King of Cups, and Knight of Swords about? Please, little deck. Oh, I think that's too many cards there. Still, in past readings, I've been sorry when I haven't taken them, haven't I? Maybe, hang on, 1, 2, no, there's only 4. What to do. Let's just see what they are. Mountain, problem, obstacle, spirit, having a problem with Mew, or Mew having a problem, is karmic or destined. Scythe, this will soon end. Possibly have a new beginning. Anchor, bouquet. So whatever they're manifesting to end the trouble. Possibly, if it's Mew, manifesting to end this karmic cycle, have a new beginning, and have a stable, beautiful life after that new beginning. Or sort of like the phoenix, rising of the phoenix sort of experience there. Or spiritual awakening also could be described that way. Alright, and okay, that's fair enough. And then what about the Queen of Pentacles and Two of Swords? He could also be manifesting that for himself too, Tool. He could also want that for himself. Ending this kind that's happy and stable. Queen of Pentacles and Two of Swords, we have Bear. Queen of Pentacles and Two of Swords. Bear, protect. Was Queen of Pentacles, remind me, was that? Yes, it was Sagittarius. Protect. Yeah. Choosing to protect or strengthen his relationship with Gulf, if that's what this is about. Or choosing to protect and strengthen his relationship with Tul, because this is what Tul is thinking about Mew. He thinks that Mew is going to protect and strengthen his relationship or their relationship against Gulf, possibly, or against the boss lady. But I think it's more likely Tul is thinking that Mew is going to return to Gulf and have a strong bond, protect Gulf, etc. Let me pull another card just in case. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles and Two of Swords. Is it referring to Gulf here? Is this Two of Swords and Queen of Pentacles? Is this Tul knowing that Mew is thinking about Gulf as an option, as a choice? Or does he know that Mew is planning to return to Gulf in some form? And that's a big deal. He wants to protect their relationship, or he wants to protect Gulf, or wants to protect his family even, or somebody is being overbearing. What's this Two of Swords and Queen of Pentacles about? My daughter made me go back that far. Sorry, guys. Let me pull forward a bit there. There we go. What's this Two of Swords and Queen of Pentacles about, please, little Jack? And the bear. Tell us more about the bear. Why did the bear come up? Is it protection? Is it overbearing? Is it the big boss lady that we spoke about in the last reading? Or maybe it's a reading I haven't revealed yet. Oh, please, honey, can you... Yes, that is the bear. You're right. That is the bear. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Put it back on the fridge now.
I don't want it.
Well, put it there. So, please tell us more about this Two of Swords or Queen of Pentacles. If you don't tell me within the count of 8, then I'll just take it that the bear was enough. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. See that, guys? Lady. In my dynamics, in my readings, in the dynamics that match with MewGulf and these two, Gulf is the woman. So to me, that's saying, yeah, it's about Gulf. Protecting Gulf. Having a stronger bond with Gulf, strengthening his relationship with Gulf, is what Mew has got the Two Swords up about. Or if you want to say that Tul could also be the woman, then it could be, as I said, Two of Swords has got Tul on one side and Gulf on the other. Who does he want to be his forever partner? Tul could very well know that Mew is thinking about this very strongly at the moment. He could know that he has plans and he is manifesting to reunite with Gulf in order to see, who's the better partner. He wants to go there again with Gulf just to see, possibly, or if it's not about Gulf or Tul, then as I just said before, the boss lady. It could be that Mew is having to make a strong decision against going up against this boss lady, whoever she is, that is keeping him and Golf apart. That's still Golf related though, because she's not keeping him and Tool apart, she's keeping him and Golf apart, this boss lady, whoever she is. So it's still Golf related. Alright, and then what about this Ten of Wands? Tell us more about this Ten of Wands, please.
Come on. Come on.
Tell us more about this Ten of Wands, please.
I'm coming.
What is going to start happening Eight of Wands and Ten of Wands. So what is going to start happening rapidly but is too hard to happen now? Is it the reunion? Is it Mew reuniting with Golf? It's going to happen rapidly in the future. Mew wants fast action to happen, but it can't happen right now. Fox. Fox.
This fox?
Yes, that's a fox. So this is regarding fast action with them, like getting married, for example. Lies and deception. Or moving in together. Oh yeah, we're building a house, we've got a house each and we're going to move in soon. Lies and deception. Oh yes, the families get on great. Sometimes I sleep at his, sometimes he sleeps at mine. You know, we take it in turns. Lies and deception. You see how the fox keeps coming up? And as for the Ten of Wands being too hard, it's too hard to clear the air right now. They have to be very strategic about clearing the air whenever they choose to do so. And then what about this Five of Cups and Nine of Cups then? So some kind of mourning or loss or forgiveness, resisting change, and then, well, it wouldn't be resisting change, I don't think, because Nine of Cups is about accepting change and, you know, being happy with complete, etc. We've got 4 cards here. We have Clover, luck, so small luck building. So it could be with the Five of Cups, Tool's luck is running out. Fish, could be there's going to be a money loss. House, could lose the house. And incense burner, clean. Okay, well those 4 cards kind of strongly point towards if there's going to be a breakup and they're just going to be happy with what they had before and move on, then after the breakup is announced, their luck is going to change. Possibly money they'll have a loss. They'll have a loss of money because people don't like liars, more or less, or people who deceive them anyway. House, they could lose the house because they're not going to live together, they're not going to move in together anymore. Or they may have to clear the house of things that remind them of the other person. And this could even go back to, as I said, if it were Golf, if Mew has to cut ties with Golf in the end and One-Jai, then I'm sure Mew still holds on to some things that maybe he would have to clean out of the house in order to get, you know, completely out. May even refer to, like, stop using sunflower as a symbol. Possibly have a complete clear out of anything that, you know, reminds him of Golf, which would be hard because there's a lot of connections they have. White hearts, sunflowers, mountains, Van Gogh, Starry Night. I can't remember the way to say it in Thai, but crispy pork. Kana, as in Chinese kale. Golf, the word golf on walls. So, you know, wouldn't fly Gulf Air anymore, for example. Oh, there's just too many. There's too many connections.
Mean this Gulf? Yeah.
Isn't that Mew? Isn't the man Mew? I suppose it can be Gulf. Whatever. Yeah, it could be like it would be very hard. I think it's one of the reasons he hasn't tried. It would be very hard to clear his whole life out of anything that could relate him to golf, because they've got such a history, and they made it even more so a history with all their interactions on IG, and all the symbols that they used and basically connected with each other. Even like sloth. Mew called Golf a sloth. Cat. Golf is a very big cat lover. Yeah, okay, Till is too, but the biggest cat. I ate a cat last night. Remember that? You can't live that down, whether Till's a cat lover or not. Back then, when he was, after the Valentine's date with Golf, he tells the fans very cheekily, I ate a cat, a big cat. Yeah. Anyway, and then, there's more things that can be connected with those two. So I can't see it even being possible for Mew to completely, spring clean his life out of anything to do with golf. But if they break up, if it's the breakup with Till that this is referring to, then it probably wouldn't take much to, get rid of the stuff that connected them, I would say. Not as much, anyway. Not as much as it would for golf. Oh, look. I was just thinking I probably showed you that card, and look. Mice. Mice. So, in other words, loss. The Five of Cups here, loss, and possibly...
These mice.
That is mice. Possibly clearing the house out, or even having something stolen, mice can refer to. So, don't know, maybe, Till, this is how Till is feeling about Mew, remember, so it could be that Till is the one who has to do all the spring cleaning, get things out of his house that remind him of Mew. His luck is going to change, money is going to become less, possibly. And he may have to clear his life of decay, toxicity, and possibly of Mew. Possibly. And that's a lot of cards. Till had the most cards today, but I'm thinking that's probably enough. Alright, and now, I mustn't forget, I've got the new Oracle decks to explore as well, so let's just pack these cards up roughly and I'll sort them out later. Because I'm excited to see what these Oracle cards will do. So, first up we have Shadow Work. This I mainly got from you, but also for Till, because there have been hints in the past about Till also needing to do shadow work. As you can see, it is totally sealed. So let's open this up and see what the first cards reveal for the business partners. Shadow Work Oracle. Oh dear, I can't even get it out. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, good.
Now with the oracle cards, they can't come really in a certain order, so that won't odds. Just need them to come out the right way up. Which is which way? That way. Okay. Alright. So let me think. I don't know how these are going to fit into my new system. But if I go by the other cards, at least 3. So let's do that. So shadow work. So I'll call, shall I call you, what shall I call you? Do you want to be called Shadow or do you want to be called Shady? Shady? Does Shady sound too shady? What do you think? Do you like the name Shady? If you give me a card when I call you Shady, that'll be it. So please tell me in 3 cards or more, how is MewSuppasit currently feeling towards Pakorn? Shady? How is MewSuppasit currently feeling towards Pakorn? Shady? What shadow work does Mew feel he has to do in regards to Pakorn? That's probably the better question here. Oh. Well, that's 1. Can I get 2 more? Another one? 1 more, please. How is MewSuppasit currently feeling in regards to Pakorn of what shadow work he needs to do? Whoa, too many there. Hang on. Try again. Just 1, please. 1 more. How is MewSuppasit currently feeling towards Pakorn in regards to shadow work? Okay, there we go. Oh! Oh goodness. You see what that says, guys? Oh, I just realized something. I shuffled, didn't I? I meant to just pick... Oh well. The other deck will do that. Silly me. There's only so many cards. Anyway. We've done it now. Sorry, guys. I was meant... Anyway. So the first card that's come up here is Apathy. Apathy is what Mew feels towards Pakorn right now. Ignite your passion, for it's the antidote to indifference. Lacking motivation or lacking passion to do anything towards right now, it would seem. Oh, hang on, there's words down here too. Indifference, disinterest, and detachment. Okay. And what else? On the other hand, we have desire. So apathy, desire. I wonder if that goes hand in hand, as in he doesn't have desire, or if it's more the 2 of Swords where, you know, he's going back and forth about it. Anyway, desire. Harness its power to manifest dreams, not delusions. Oh wow, that wording. That wording. Manifest dreams, not delusions. Longing, yearning, craving. No, with the word not delusions there, I'm feeling that's possibly not about Tool there. Alright, and then the other one. Distrust. Faith in oneself can rebuild trust in others. Suspicion, doubt, mistrust. Ooh. Alright. So with those 3 cards there for how Mew is feeling towards Tool right now, that's really saying he's feeling lack of motivation to put much effort into this relationship anymore because he's starting to doubt it. He's starting to, you know, go back and forth on his thoughts about Is this worth it? Is this worth it? Is this delusion worth it? Or am I part of the delusion? Are people being honest with me? Business-wise, etc.? Is Tool being honest with me? He could be thinking, like, does Tool really feel this way?
Daddy shouldn't have given his dressing down.
What now?
Daddy forgot to bring his dressing down, haven't he?
Oh, he forgot his dressing gown. Well, it hasn't been that cold, so that would not be surprising. I don't think it's there, is it? No, I think it's down in the shed. Alright, so that's interesting, isn't it? They're very different cards. They're very different cards to what we normally have. Okay. And the other deck I have is this one. What's blocking you? Singles and Relationship Oracle deck. I also got this with them in mind because I'm thinking, well, if they're having trouble making things work, if they've got that awkwardness between them, what's blocking them? So we'll also open this deck.
That's not deck.
It is a deck.
No, it's not.
The group of cards is called a deck. And I can't open it. That's the problem I'm having right now. Oh God, I hate using my mouth.
The cards on the fridge.
There we go.
The cards on the fridge. The cards on the fridge. The cards on the fridge.
Okay. This is more like, you know how you have Ombre, have the
On
Divine Love Messages.
the fridge.
This will be like for Mew and Tool as a replacement of those big cards. So,
No.
okay. First card on the top is Love Sucks. Wow. Okay. Is that so? Love sucks. You have stopped believing in love. Let yourself heal so you can be open again. That's powerful, that. Okay. Oh, well, let's just keep... Since I said I'm not going to shuffle them, so... What else we got?
Well, shuffle them.
Lust, not love. Passion isn't the
Yes,
same as
not
lasting
you.
love. Don't get
Yes.
sucked in just by good you-know-what. Okay. And this one, need rescuing. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, wow. I have to include that one, but I'm going to flip them over because I can't just keep pulling cards, can I? But I'll include this fourth one because... No good ones. There is someone out there for you. Don't let this false belief make you miss out. False belief. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Well, that's pretty eye-opening there.
I want this one.
I would also say with the lust not love thing, I don't think it's talking about that kind of lust. It's possibly more about the materialistic side of things, because that's what he is addicted to, I would say.
Hey, what's this?
But if it is, if he has crossed that line by any chance, I have done readings in the past that have also hinted there is no love involved. It's very mechanical, it's very, you know, just like animals, sort of. And there's no real love making in the process. But that coming out the first one, love sucks. Is that how they possibly feel right now? Is that how Mew is feeling right now? Love sucks because he can't be with the one he really loves, and the one he is allowed to be with is just, not what he wants in a love relationship, really. I wonder.
No.
Yeah. And need rescuing. Stop waiting and start looking. Maybe that's like a hint towards Mew to stop waiting for karma or destiny to step in. And actually to try and, make him make a move himself.
Come on.
Interesting. Okay.
Look.
Just wondering, should I add Ivory to that? No, I won't add Ivory. Cosmic.
I will do cosmic.
Cosmic.
I will do cosmic.
Do Cosmic. So, Cosmic, can you add any more to this spread here of how Mew Suppasit is currently feeling towards Pakorn regarding these cards? We have apathy, desire, distrust, love sucks, no good ones, lust not love, and need rescuing. What else can you tell us about how Mew Suppasit is currently feeling towards Pakorn, if anything? What can you tell us to add to this spread, or Cosmic? Oh. Date night, get ready to be wined and dined. Well, love sucks, get ready, apathy, desire, distrust. That could be about the Valentine's night they just had, possibly. Anything else? Could also be about, they have to, anything else, because of all the doubt. They might have to put another show on regarding going out for a date. Who knows? How else is Mew Suppasit currently feeling towards Pakorn, please? Cosmic?
Oh, come in. Make a nice fire.
How is Mew Suppasit currently feeling towards Pakorn? Can you tell me any more than that? Because that kind of only covered some of the cards. What about the other cards like apathy, distrust, love not lust, need rescuing, love sucks, no good ones? Can you give me... Oh, whoa.
The big box. Oh, good.
Okay, we have water card here, the water sign. Experiencing a breakup. Caution, find out more information, don't overwork yourself.
Come on, sit spot. I found this card.
Okay.
I found this card on Australia.
Yes, that's very good. So like I said with the love sucks, he might be feeling love sucks because he can't be with the one he truly loves. Water sign. Divorce. Need rescuing, divorce. Distrust, love not lust, divorce, and caution. It could be love sucks because he can't be with his water sign, with Gulf, but he has to be cautious about how he goes about this possible divorce, this possible breakup, this possible separation with Tool. Am I right, Cosmic? Is that what this is kind of saying? That Mew deep down wants to be with Scorpio, wants to be with Gulf. Love sucks because he can't be with Gulf right now. But he has to be cautious and strategic about how he goes about breaking up this publicly known Pakorn. So that's why he did the... He may have to do some more going out with Tool. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want.
Here.
Thank you. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Maybe need rescuing. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Yeah. Alright, and just to be sure, what exactly is it that Mew thinks he wants? What does Mew exactly want deep down? Can you tell us that much, Cosmic? What does Mew want deep down? What does Mew want deep down? What does he want to be rescued from? Tell me. Alright, I'll count to 8. Oh. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. He's manifesting that he's in, or manifesting that he can connect with his intuition again, if he's been disconnected from it. Possibly. Okay. So that's probably enough, I think, for Mew. Alright.
I didn't wait.
Oh, did you? Good girl.
Have a look.
I'll have a look later, okay?
Okay. I will bring it to you.
No, don't bring it to me.